Alrighty. Slap a thumbnail on real quick. Anyone, if you are in the chat, slap it on thumbnail and stuff real quick, and doing a small Borderlands stream by myself. So hopefully you enjoy. Alrighty. I'm gonna grab my chat real quick so I know what y'all are saying. Alrighty, so I'm going to be doing a little bit of farming of a certain thing that I'm trying to get in this game real quick, so, and then I'll probably go on and do some other things as well, so, hopefully you enjoy. Just let everybody know I am playing by myself, and so nobody asks, please. And it's really just me and Crazy playing anyways, but he is not on because he's finally moving over into the new place. So gotta wait for him to get internet and all that hooked up.
More grub for the cup.
Alrighty. Time to quit loading, didn't get what I needed out of that. Takes a while for you to put on a thumbnail, for crying out loud. Oh, Radiation, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you in the chat. Yeah, I've gotten a little bit more used to your other account, Iron Bolt. Yeah. I'm getting used to it little by little, but don't be surprised if there's one day I accidentally forget, but I'm used to the other one, but I'll get used to it once you keep on telling me it's you, so. I gotta say about that, the Rogue Energy is definitely awesome. I've tried some of them thanks to Brandon because he donated me some, so I could try it, and it's definitely worth it. And the stuff really works. So, if you ever use my code bud or whatever and stuff like that, to get anything and stuff, let me know. If you get anything from there, or if you pass it along to anybody and stuff, let me know. Because the product is definitely worth it and it works great. A lot better than that other company I had that was affiliated with.
I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, hey, that came out wrong. Now go kill the other guy.
Yeah, it's just somewhat confusing, but I'm slowly getting used to it.
Stay down, scrub. That's the way.
Hey, Brandon.
Wasn't worth the time at all.
How's it going, buddy? Besides work. I'll have to try this grenade out, see how it works. I know I got that fisherman. You don't see my code. It's code lamps, LAMPS, like the other one, but it's much better for Rogue. And it's also Rogue is a lot more affordable too, bud. Like the shaker I got was $9.99 for the drinks. Yeah, they are, bud. This open world game is really fun, and plus it's also funny. Like Claptrap is really hilarious in this game. But right now I'm just doing some farming right now for a certain, I think it's called artifact or mod, that helps my character be like even stronger with my guns and stuff like that. So yeah, it might be a little boring if you're not much of a grinder at a game. So sorry to the people that are bored of that kind of stuff, but I'm doing what I'm doing. Then I'll probably switch it up in a little bit and stuff like that. Play some missions on some DLC that I haven't played yet and whatnot, and I don't know, probably grind out for a little bit and stuff, or whatever I get in this short stream, because I might be doing a Roblox stream. Yeah, the reason why, because I've been trying to log in to my affiliation thing and to get my referral code, link, sorry. And put the code and stuff, and it's not logging in for some reason, so I'm assuming it has something to do with the website or something, or Google saying I was out of storage or something, so I gotta fix that so that I can do that, but I figured I'd at least mention it. So, mention the code. I'm trying to log in, but it's not logging in for whatever reason. So that's thanks to my good buddy Brandon. He helped me test out the company before officially letting people know that I'm affiliated with them. And that there will be a link, a referral link for people to click on, and the code will be in the description eventually. I just gotta delete a bunch of crap on Google and this, that, or whatever it may be to get an email sent so I can log into my affiliation. Have I played Skyrim? I sure have. I got it on PC, and I had it on Xbox. I had a cousin that's supposed to replace it because I lost it and stuff like that, and I thought I gave it to him or something. I have it on PlayStation as well, too. I love PC because you can do a lot of mods. I mean a lot of mods. But I also like it on Xbox as well, too, because I've always played on console besides, you know, recently getting into PC. So yes, I have played it, and it's really awesome. And I've also played Oblivion and Morrowind as well, too. Have you, Brandon, or Radiation played Morrowind and Oblivion as well? In the Elder Scrolls series?
Someone give me an order. I need an order!
Okay, I want ham and cheese, extra oil, and the finest Italian bread to go with it. There you go. There's the order that you want. Ah.
I haven't been out of this armor in a month. At this point, it's less about keeping bullets out than the stink in.
Sorry about that. I was trying to make some more space and stuff so I can log in to my affiliation. You haven't played those ones? Oh, you should. Because it's part of the I guess the story. I would say I don't look too much into it. I just really enjoy it, playing it and stuff like that, and the story and stuff. But I don't like dive into it probably as much as other people do. But
Fight for the wrong side?
they're worth playing because they are part of the universe, I believe is what they would call it. Yeah, you should definitely give them a try on the Xbox Game Pass.
Wasn't burger time at all.
All melee texture, portion of the damage dealt as health. Well, I didn't get the item I wanted there either. The one struggle about grinding for certain things in games is, yeah, they can take a while. But it's worth it once you finally get the item. Yeah, I know, bud. Trust me, I've gotten used to your spelling and stuff like that, so I kind of get an idea of you know what you're talking about and stuff. So in between loading and stuff like that, I am trying to get logged into my affiliation. Which, there'll be some new stuff added to the streams, like I have some rogue images and stuff like that eventually I can put on the stream, letting people know about it that way too, so. Man, I got a lot of emails. It's a good thing I checked to see that I need to delete a bunch of them so I can make more storage, since Google has a stupid storage thing that they do now. Yeah, basically, but I'm getting more used to it. There are some times I do get confused or get thrown off or understand just parts of it, but you know, it is what it is. Now that slowed in, I'll do a little bit more
Now get
farming for that certain item, and then I'll get back to deleting stuff. So hopefully it doesn't delete something important though.
Crack it open. Iron Cub wants to play. Iron Cub's got claws.
Nope.
Wasn't worth your time at all.
Didn't get anything dropped that time. Another reason why I'm playing solo, because I'm looking for a certain, I believe it's called mod or artifact called Minesweeper, and I'm looking for a certain roll of critical damage and splash damage together, because it makes the build that I researched on YouTube of this character even stronger on the harder difficulties and stuff, which I like to play because they're really fun and challenging, and plus you get like better gear and whatnot, the harder challenges and stuff and whatnot. So I'm trying to get my character as strong as possible. I wish I knew about this kind of stuff. Like, I knew how to do it myself, but I don't, so I just look up people's builds and stuff, and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna try this out, see how it goes, see if I like it or not. And so I'm looking for a certain, I can't remember the exact name of it, but it does have I think it's Minesweeper, yeah, in the end of it. Hello, Party Animation, how's it going? Oh yeah, well, you know my channel, Brandon, by now. It's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It also depends on who I can game with and etc. and all that kind of stuff and whatnot. So, and I told Crazy that he'll have to catch up with me on DLC and all this kind of stuff like that or whatnot if I stream by myself, because I can't wait for him all the time and stuff like that. I know he's doing some important things and whatnot, but this is the kind of game that I can help him catch up to where I am at in the game and stuff, so. But yeah, I like mixing it up, basically, with all kinds of games and stuff, and then there's people that want to play and stream and stuff like that, and I do try to work things out with them and stuff like that, so we be in the middle, be able to do things and stuff and whatnot, so yeah. And yes, I have played Red Dead Redemption 2 Radiation, and it's a really cool game. Wait, I was in the Roblox stream as Bob Wello or Weldridge. Became a Roblox animator. Well, that's pretty cool that you became a Roblox animator, and I don't remember that that stream part. Was it one recently or something like that, or is it one I invited you to and stuff? So. Yeah, I do got different type of fan bases, yeah. That's the way I like it. I like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Not the same game like over and over and over and over again. One, I get burnt out kind of easily, somewhat. Not really, but yes, it depends, I guess, the day or something. And two, I just like wide variety of games and stuff, and whatnot. I don't want to be a picky person who just plays one particular game and stuff like that, and that's all you play, and that's all you can play, and like, screw that. I don't want limits and stuff on what I can play on my channel and stuff like that. I want a wide variety, and I also like to include some random stuff, like when I go to events like my local racetrack every now and then, or this and that, or if I go to a concert or something, or a demolition derby at the fair or something, which that's already gone by and stuff like that, but I wish I had gone. I would have filmed it and stuff and put it on the channel for people to watch and stuff, and all that goodness, because I like to bring people along with me, like, hey, these are things I enjoy, you may or may not enjoy it, or never heard of it, or seen these kind of things before, and enjoy, you know, so. It was like 2 months ago, 3 months. Oh, okay, so that's probably why I don't remember it, that part. That was quite a while ago. Well, yes and no. Oh, sweet, some legendaries dropped.
Way to maul 'em!
Okay, that grenade's not really that good. I don't like it. But I like to try them out to make sure they're good, especially with the new builds. But this one's fun and kind of good and stuff like that. This one right here. It's a fish grenade. I just think that's so hilarious and stuff like that. And that's why I like Borderlands. They have a lot of hilarious things that you don't expect and are fun to use and stuff in shooting games. When you get, oh, well, I didn't mean to wake you up there, part. I decided to do a late night, last minute streams and stuff like that. There's 2 of them. I might, like I said, be doing a Roblox one and stuff. I haven't made up my mind if I'm doing that one, but I was just like, I feel like doing one, and I couldn't think of a game, and then I was like, you know, I want to do some Borderlands, and do some grinding out and stuff like that, farming, aka they're basically mean the same thing. You know, and probably play a little bit of DLC before doing the other stream, so. Ow!
Arson! You're doing it! That's the badge!
No! Bad robot. I was trying to look at my loot. How dare you slap the TravaLamp? I slap back. What kind of animations do you do, part? Because I don't think I've seen yours from then. Because if you can describe your animations and stuff like that to best to your yeah, better than my talking. My TravaLamp moment talking, and stuff like that, and then I'll go from there, if that's okay with you. Or actually send a link and stuff like that, and I can go check it out off stream and stuff. So. Soft or crunchy? Well, I would prefer soft, but I don't mind the crunchy ones. Depends on. Sorry, got distracted by the awesomeness. What Brandon just said. But I mean, if it's like the store-bought kind and stuff like that, yes. But if it's like burnt, crunchy chocolate chip cookies, no, thank you. Those are nasty, and that's spelled with N-A-H-S-T-Y. Nasty. I prefer homemade ones the best, to be honest with you. Especially if somebody puts like double the chocolate chips in it. Oh boy. And with like chocolate chunks with regular chocolate chips. Or it does like triple chocolate or double chocolate. Or like chocolate with chocolate goo in the middle. Oh boy. Delicious. And as I always say, eat cookies and be happy. That's what I say.
Guns for every occasion.
Speaking of that, I got like a crap load of cookies now. I have like, I like a, I don't know, a mom's and pa probably tiny store worth of cookies. No, not really. I was over exaggerating there, but some people probably would say that. So. I would say probably. Yeah, exactly. Who depends on makes the cookies? You got that right. Jace, these people always interrupting my conversations.
Way to maul 'em!
I'd say probably doing some funny ones and some like cool action like types or something like that. Or that would be probably really cool and stuff. But if you want to, but I don't really want people putting like links to things in my chat and stuff like that, like self-promotion kind of ways and stuff. But if you got like some examples that if you got it on a channel and stuff like that, you want to see them, I'll check them out and stuff, and I'll give you permission to put that link in there. Since it's my channel and stuff like that, I'll give you permission to do that. The person who makes homemade cookies here doesn't make them sweet. But yeah, put a link to it, but I will give you permission so I can check it out off stream and stuff like that. So I'll give you permission to do so I can actually see what it looks like. But I do like making people laugh, so the funny animations does sound really cool. And stuff like that. And I'll go put it. I'll put the link on the new tab on my gaming computer and stuff like that, because I'm watching everything on my laptop for console streaming. So. Or did I get it? Well, I got a Minesweeper, but it's not one I really wanted. But the weapon damage for Hyperion and Atlas, I'll take that. It's not the one I'm looking for, though. I'll probably do a few more, then switch it up to like some of the newer DLCs that I haven't played yet, or parts of it that I played it and stuff, and so I don't bore you out on farming for that one type of particular thing, unless you don't mind, because you know I like to think more of others than just myself. Because as much as I'd love to keep farming until I get exactly what I want, but I could see some people getting bored of that, and I understand it. Is what I'm getting. So. Alrighty, have a good one, Part. It was good seeing you and everything else and stuff, so. And sorry that I woke you up. Oh yeah, I got a Guardian token here. Ooh, critical damage.
A fair price.
That one's definitely grenades only good for certain enemies. Ow. Is there more back here? No? Okay. I'm gonna slap on a different grenade.
Wasn't working time at all.
Nope. Don't want that. Would have had some of that earlier, but like I said, well, I don't think I told you, Brandon, but it's the last one I have, so I'm trying to save it. So I've been drinking other energy things, so I can savor that goodness. So you must be really wired up, Brandon, if you're having the the green apple one, because that's 300 milligrams of caffeine. Oh boy. I had a little bit energy in me a while ago, sorts of that kind, but it wasn't rogue though. I won't say what it is in respect of rogue and stuff. So luckily that energy's gone away, because I'd be like kind of like Brandon right now. I mean, I have a little bit of that in me, as you can tell, but not as bad as it was earlier.
Firearms in every foot. Nobody does.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely picking that up, because they gave me a 25% off in one of the shippings. It was either the shaker itself or the thing that you got me, the starter sample pack, so I can test it out before saying I'm affiliated and all that good stuff. So yeah, I definitely plan on doing that for sure. Ah, dang, Flabby didn't drop any legendaries. Well, the Minesweeper, one that I'm looking for. Let's see here. I'll do that like, yeah, one more time, and then I'll figure out what DLC I want to do or whatever. Because I think I completed the other one that me and Crazy did together. So I gotta find out what the third one is. Oh wait, no, I am already doing the third one. Yeah, duh. We did a little bit of it, I think, last time, or didn't complete it. It's been a while since I've streamed and stuff, so. And there'll be some editing of some more Halo and stuff like that coming up. And Brandon, just to let you know, We gotta do that too sometime. When you get some free time or whatever, when you're not busy on your days off and stuff. We gotta do some Halo 1, Halo 2 and stuff like that, and try to like grind out as much Halo campaign together of like all of them in the Master Chief Collection. And stuff like that. And we'll do the anniversary versions for Halo 1 and 2, because I already did the originals by myself on Halo 1 and Halo 2, so we don't have to do the original graphics for Halo 1 and 2, or Halo CE, as the first one's called. You'll stay here? Well, that's good to know, because I just don't want to bore anybody and stuff like that, because some people like watching people grind for stuff in games, some people don't. So it's kind of like a 50-50. You're gambling with no upside? Or are you saying you're gaming with no upside? See, like I said, some of those typos I can get, some of them I can't. Some of them I can get half of what you're saying. Some I can't. Don't mind me and my dubstep police horn. That's what I think of when I press the horn like that on that machine every single time. Yeah, just you know, doing some dubstep and all. Well, Iron Cobalt's an easy kill, so I can get back up. Trade Vanquisher. I'll have to try it out. See if it's good at all. Standard never there. So okay, it's got critical damage, but is that better than the other one I have? I don't know. I just don't know if I'll get in some DLC or not before the other short stream with my cousin. So that's what you call it, radiation. How Mart you are? I think I know a game. A game. Well, I mean, there is a racing game that's got Martinsville that's got Mart in it, but I was gonna say Guy. I might know a guy that's named Mart. He might be the name of my dealer of the powder stuff that I drink. You know. I think it even might be Brandon's dealer too. Right, Brandon? Is the dealer the one you go through also named Mart? Oh man, you're funny, radiation. Oh, radiation. One of my first official videos on YouTube that's not a YouTube short video has reached over 1,000 views, which is the one you commented of when I went to the Oxford 250, my local racetrack and stuff like that. I actually just like recently checked and it made it over 1,000 views to the point that now it advertises ads. And but the thing is, though, I don't have 1,000 subscribers, so I can't monetize it. So I'm like, of course, I finally. Oops, sorry, mic was too close to my mouth there. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to make you deaf, apparently. But I checked and it was really cool. I was like, sweet. So an official video, not just a stinking short video to advertise me going live, is finally over 1,000 views, which is pretty cool. So, and yeah, you got that right, Brandon. Only the best powder. Hey man, if that's all you can come up with, I mean, it's smart enough. That it takes some smarts to come up with that, right? Yeah, it is, especially for my somewhat still low channel and stuff like that, because I did have 161, which was pretty cool. Then it went down to 160, but hey, you win some, you lose some, so. Nope. This gun ain't good. Thank you, bud. Sorry, I'm like all over the place of conversation. Yeah, I'm working on that. I heard it's a slow process, so I believe it. That is true. So, I mean, I did have, I don't know if it's just me thinking of it and just wishing it, but I did have a dream that I had the diamond plate from YouTube, and that's 10 million subscribers. So I don't know if that's a sign that part of my life I'm going to reach 10 million subscribers, but that would be really nice. I could do a lot of good for, not just for God, but for other people. I don't care if they're atheists, black, white, purple, gay, etc., or whatever. I could do a lot of good for people and stuff like that, and more for others than myself, which would be pretty cool. And that's one of my big goals to do with my channel, is to do things for other people, and stuff like that. So, I hope I get there. Of course, I know a little bit will be for myself, yes, and whatnot, but it's more like I want to do some really cool stuff. Nah, you're all good, bud. You just caught a case of the TravaLamp, the pneumonia or something or whatever somebody would call it, because I'm usually all over the place, so it's all good. Alrighty. Do it one more time and then maybe just do like a little bit of DLC. No, I would not be greedy. I would not have my YouTube to be a greedy person who brags about their KDs and games and crap and all this other nonsense and whatnot, or that I drive a Lamborghini or Ferrari and Audi R8 or whatever and stuff like that and whatnot. I mean, I'd probably be freaking driving around in like a, I don't know, a Ford F-150 or something. Yeah, no. And for example, I would do things like, one of the things I had in mind, which is to find hopefully the exact model, like the exact car that my mom had. That was her first car. Which is a 1972 Chevy Nova, and that was her very first car, which that wasn't even, it was considered a family car, but most people like modified them and made them into dragsters or this and that, or have big block engines, etc., whatever legal things you could do for the road that made it a muscle car family car, if that makes any sense. But hers was the actual family version. I don't think hers was meant for like horsepower necessarily and stuff like that. But I heard it did have some horsepower, because some local race car drivers back then, when Oxford Speedway was the way it was back then, a lot of race car drivers wanted her engine from her Chevy Nova. So I wanted to do something like that later down the road, if that was a possible thing that I could do for my channel. And I'd buy my dad his original, I think it was F100 or F150 he had back then, to surprise them and stuff. I would help out people who are less fortunate than me. I'd help out people who are like yourself, their radiation, who have disabilities or handicaps and stuff like that, and whatnot, to be able to have the things to play like somebody who plays regularly, like me, who has 2 arms, 2 hands, etc., all that kind of stuff. I'd help out people in wheelchairs. I would help homeless people, make sure they have a place to live or something temporarily, whatever, necessary needs, whatever, food, water. I'd help out veterans. I'd help out less unfortunate gamers like myself and stuff, who's been used to being a poor gamer and stuff like that. You know, all that kind of good stuff. You know, and other good things. So, and I'd give like all the credit to God and everybody else that put it on my heart and stuff, and I would barely take hardly any credit at all for any of it. It's just the heart that's in me. So, kind of one of the reasons why I started the YouTube. So, because you could do a lot of good things with it, you know? Like, for example, Mr. Beast, that everybody knows. I really love what he does for people. That is just really cool. So, and the thing is I don't see you as somebody like that, you know, with just one arm and stuff. I see you just like any other normal person. Just like my friend in the wheelchair and stuff like that. I don't see him as somebody in a wheelchair. I see him just like any other normal human being. So, and whatnot. Yeah, we may be a little wacky and whatnot, but hey, that's what makes us different and cool and stuff, in our opinions and stuff. And I try to stream and upload as much as I can, Brendan, but it's not as easy as other YouTubers and stuff like that have gotten it. So, well, I would like to get to that point where I could do that, like basically just wake up and like do that a lot, and that would be really cool. So, Mr. B's philanthropy. I have no clue how to pronounce that last one, or if that's an actual word. Alright, that was not a good version of that gun. Oh yes, yeah, the food pantry. Yeah, I have seen him do that. I think that's so cool that he does that. That's something like I would do, and not like as a copy paste kind of thing like other people probably would accuse me. But you know, that's something I would do out of my heart. So. I'm gonna go do a little bit of DLC, mix it up, and stuff like that before I get on the Roblox to stream with Trevor, the one that y'all known as TR Kimba. Just try to remember. I think it's this right here. Let's see if I have defeated it or not. I think I have. Yeah, I believe I have, because I don't think any of these are in the DLC. Oh wow, I'll have to look that up. It's been a while since I've watched them, so. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see what this quest is all about. It's not part of any new DLC, but looks like something I haven't completed, so maybe it's something that I can actually do and kick some butt in it, since now I got a stronger build for the hardy, jeez, I can't talk. That must be what's left of the energy drink that I had earlier. So, but yeah, the harder difficulties there. My brain was telling me to say both words together. Hardy, hard to hardy, hard, jeez. But yeah, like I said, I'll go look that up when I'm done streaming and stuff like that. When I relax before bed or whatever, I'll go look that up, because that seems like a really cool video to watch.
Goosh!
Well, I was gonna shoot it and it blew up. Okay. Blueberry pie that's not blueberry pie. There you go. I had to think for a second. I was like, not use. I'm like, well, technically this is saying it correctly. See the energy drinks that I drink and stuff like that, Rogue. It really helps you focus, because I didn't take very long to think about that one. I used to like blueberries without blueberry pie at one point, and then my taste buds changed. So probably back then when I liked blueberry, I probably would have liked blueberry pie. But then my taste different. Okay, done. TravaLamp moment. Man, I wish I had 1,000 subscribers, because then I'd give members, people like if they like subscribe to the channel, like subscription thingy monthly or whatever, I'd give them like a TravaLamp moment emote that I made. That, because that'd be perfect for every time I do something like that. Oh, jeez. But yeah. Woo! That was close. I almost jumped off the edge and died. Another TravaLamp moment. Hey, I'm trying to look at loot here, Mr. Robotic, Mr. Roboto, Arigato Mato Floto. I can tell that, but usually, like me, I'm pretty chilled, laid back, and all that good stuff. So, splash dance right here. I have to try it out. Well, it's making fun of, not like making fun of me, but it's like making fun of something I do. And I just found a really strong gun. I'm glad I picked that up.
You must be incinerated.
Aw, man. That's a cartel though? It does not look like a cartel. Well, I mean, yeah, I think if I remember correctly, the cartel event has that. Okay, why is this enemy shooting at me, but it's nowhere in sight? Alrighty then. I think the AIs are having a TravaLamp moment. Oh, there they are. So I think I found me a good roll on a gun. Cool. If that's the case, I'm gonna slap on the new skin that I like, this white and gold skin that I get. I just can't be too close to it because it does damage. But yeah, now I remember what one of the things I was gonna say. It's having fun, basically, having fun with moments and stuff like that, like a creative type of fun. There we go. That's the best way to put it. It's good, but it's not like super good, but it's do something different. So I'll keep it. So I don't know what the best roll for this gun is. So, but it works with my splash damage, that one that I have on. So wait, I think I got one that does pistol damage. I think. This SMG. This is what? Oh, right here. Pistol damage. Let's give it out. We'll see if it makes this pistol even stronger. I mean, that felt a little bit stronger. Aim assist. I was trying to shoot the barrel. Yeah, that does make it feel like it's stronger. Holy crap! Yeah, it does. So something tells me those other pistols that I have that are really, really strong are going to be even stronger now. Because if this one that's a decent gun and stuff like that is stronger with the pistol damage Minesweeper version of Minesweeper, then that means the other ones are probably like going to shred like crazy.
Just feeding the birds.
Just feeding the birds. What kind of birds eat metal? Well, except ones that are probably made in Borderlands that are probably metal, but yeah. What those things were. I don't know if it has to be an explosion or just a gun. I think it needs to be an explosion type of deal. Good thing I got one. Apparently not. Never mind. Never mind on that. Say if pistols are doing damage, that means probably this sector probably does crazy amount of damage. But not to that, I was just seeing if that would explode it. Cause I forgot what you gotta do to collect those things. What the heck? What the heck just downed me? Alrighty then. That was random. Good thing I played this game a lot and have a lot of money in this game. Because of moments like that. I was not expecting that to happen. Yeah, I wasn't trying to go back up the ladder game. Now, something tells me it must have been this generator or something. Not sure. I have no clue. I'm not gonna waste my time on it. You're VIP. I forgot about this. Yeah, I don't know how I did it though. There must have been like a barrel or like a generator or something that exploded because it was just like random. I wonder, will I get anything good out of
Let's
this?
see how lucky you are today, big spinner. Nailed it. What do you want? Nice.
No, I don't think I had an explosion gun that time. Fire. Nope, nothing I want. Did I already go past the thing? I hope I didn't. This way. Yeah, I think there was like a barrel or something like right up there, or that generator exploded or something. It is what it is. It's just a game. Yeah, I think it might have been something like that right there. Because I am playing on the hardest difficulty, so. Go up there. I think so. Alright, let's see what this is all about. I'll read it real quick before. Okay, I guess I need to destroy some stuff. Alrighty. This must have been a side quest or a mini boss or something that I passed on for now.
I see you have accessed the R&D lab. Well done. You must clear out the security so we may get to work.
Murder party!
Yeah, there was definitely, yeah, see, a barrel. Which I did not know there was a barrel there.
Better luck next life.
I think it's like the shield or ability or something I have. It does like these random explosions. Because like I said, it's been a while since I played this game, so.
Boot up the lab supercomputer to gain access to these upstart prototype loaders.
Picked it up, that might be a good shield to have. Yeah, see, there's constant explosion, so it must be like a shield thing or something.
You must now access the prototypes and destroy them, for the glory of my record. Yes, destroy my competition.
face melt in danger. Activating face melt in defense mode.
Face melt, that don't sound good.
One more deadly prototype remains. Prepare for battle.
Alrighty, sounds good to me.
Do not attempt to use corrosive weapons on face melt. He is immune.
Good to know. Fiery thing, I think it's sorry. Because normally this fire is like really fast.
My record is now safe.
So I think, yeah, there's a dull weapon fire rate, so. Ah, okay, something like this would probably be good, but that's corrosive. You know, there's that pistol at that point fire really fast, but yeah. I'll just throw that, you know, there and use that pistol. Or that one.
You have done well. I can now return to my retirement. Not to brag, but I am sipping oil out of a coconut shell with a small paper umbrella. It is delightful. Thank you for your assistance in this matter. Our business is concluded. Aloha.
So that was it, just a small little mission. Don't know if that face melt is a mini boss or not, but it might be. Alrighty, I want to see what DLC 4 is for Borderlands. I gotta know where it is on the Sanctuary before I can start it up. So I'll do a little bit of that and then maybe I'll finish off, do a few more attempts before switching over and stuff and whatnot. Depends on if I can get that stuff in or not.
Hi, hello. Do you need something? Pandora is rich in one natural resource, raving lunatics. I have long...
Alrighty. Let's give this a go. See what we can get in before gaming with my cousin and stuff. Or if he doesn't play, then I'll just continue the stream, whichever happens.
new opportunity for you vis-a-vis shooting and killing things. Come to my lab.
Is this thing on? Test. Hey, Vault Hunter, have we got an opportunity for you?
You don't want to miss it!
Nope, I didn't ignore that second though. Okay, it's over there.
You will join Maurice for a mission.
Listen up. Keep this place clean. No one wants you in dirt. Dan, get serious.
Ah,
This
hello,
is
Vault
space
Hunter.
people.
Have a look at that crystal, will you?
No. Just buy a second research source. Alrighty.
Pandora is rich.
Let's see what this is all about.
One natural resource, raving lunatics. I have long sought to discover what makes them tick, but all too often it ends up being a bomb they have eaten. This time, however, I have found the ideal specimen who won't explode. For this experiment to work, we will need to travel to a psychically neutral area of space. I have marked one on the galaxy map. Bring Sanctuary there, and we can begin.
Alrighty. Which I believe I need to go back up to do that.
All right. Let's talk soon.
Alrighty. Time to go to Krieg's mine.
I say you come over.
Yo.
Yeah, this thing does 12 parsecs. Oh look, there's even a psycho mask right there.
Now, I have modified a drop pod with a neural digimatrix interface system, which will allow you to journey into our subject.
Alright, we'll see if I have any of those vault card chests. I do. Give me a skeleton key. Ah, crud, it did.
Special mind.
Like, I'm actually going into someone's brain? That doesn't seem possible.
Please don't hurt yourself trying to understand. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from impossible nonsense. On you go.
Alrighty, lady. Time to get some brain cookies. Right, didn't they say they added something? Oh, so that's the reroll thing that allows you to have rerolls on guns. Alrighty. Oh, I gotta put that. Ah, 250 iridium. Okay. Resurrection iron bear. Nope. Good thing I got a lot of iridium. Iron cub is active. Weapon damage is increased to 150. Yep, that's the one I want. Cause that's what I use as the iron cub. Alright, let's do that on this one. Get iron cub. Can I get iron cub on this one? I hope I can. If not, I'm wasting a lot. Actually, get the extra. See, I deal 100% more weapon damage to flash enemies for a short time. Yeah, sure. We'll throw that one on there. Alright, so that's what that is. Okay.
You lost or just nosy?
You can knock on the door. You want a little prize?
slapped it on to test it out. I don't know if that'll be any good or not. Well, I haven't heard anything from my cousin yet, so I guess we'll do a little DLC. Or
What
if he
goes
doesn't,
through the mind of a psycho? Usually something rusty and sharp. But what about their thoughts, their memories, their dreams? I have studied the psychos of Pandora for decades, and I believe they all share something in common. A single idea so powerful that it breaks any mind that contains it. I call it Valhalla. This is Krieg. He's a Crimson Raider, a friend, and most importantly for today, a psycho.
in Borderlands
Say
2.
hello, Krieg.
It was fun playing as him. As Krieg.
down into the fester.
Communication
He
is
says
not
some messed
his
up things,
strong
but some of
suit.
them are funny.
But yours wouldn't be either if your mind looked like his. As such, in order to get answers, we must seek them out ourselves. What is the origin of a psycho? What lies within Valhalla? We are about to find out.
I already have no clue what to expect in this. Being the first time playing through it with my first character, and then, well, I'm gonna play the other characters eventually through all of them too. So
Nobody knows bullets better than Marcus Munitions.
I don't know what's good in this DLC. What good guns?
I ain't a real doctor, but
Proof
that don't stop my meds from working.
Is that one of the good shields? Can't remember. But I'm gonna pick it up anyways.
For you, that don't go.
Alright, I got 10 spots open before I gotta go dump a bunch of stuff in my vault bank.
Yeah!
Hello! I am speaking to you by way of my custom brain link technology. Patent denial appeal pending. How does it look in there?
Huh. Not exactly what I was expecting. Tannis, you sure this is the right spot?
I doubt I made a mistake. I do not usually do that. Why? What are you seeing?
Oh, cutscene.
War for the little flies who fester in the ground.
Yeah.
Ah, that's more like it. Never mind, Tannis.
Wonderful. Never question me again. Now, see if you can make contact with Krieg's inner consciousness. We must find Valhalla.
Sploosh! What up? Killer Cub cutting loose!
Slavering jawbones rake fury across the tremoring maw. Barrels of gore lie built upon the slaking ground. Tack and nails, grinding bones, grating raw against the shiny host.
Racking him up!
What? But playthings tasted with the ripping shreds.
I don't know who you are, but you're not gonna survive my friend who is welcoming.
Yeah, this does look pretty
But
cool.
I've got a place we can talk.
Getting an
Come on in.
rocket.
Just on the other side.
Back and forth
They're
cutting
looking
where
at the
the
explosion
good
that
were
got
thin.
cut, frozen.
backing for the withered spits!
Sorry about all that. The madman pretty much runs everything. The rest of the place is pretty messed up, but he leaves me alone here, so you're safe for now.
Who said that? Didn't have to buy myself ammo. Okay, cool.
Shoot more. Shot my gun.
I went now and then I did. If I don't listen that correctly, sounds like he says shoot Marcus. It's like, why would I do that for?
New look, new moves.
Not really. No new look there, mister. Mister.
Welcome to my home, I guess. I'm not really used to having guests around here. Who are you?
Yo, I'm Mose. And if that was Krieg back there, who are you?
Well, I'm also Krieg. At least, I'm the part that remembers how to be more than a screaming murder machine. How did you even get in here?
Tannis plugged me into your brain to find the thing that makes you a psycho. Called it Valhalla.
Tannis, huh? Should've guessed. As for what makes the madman mad, I've wondered that myself. But I don't think he wants me to know. See that? If your so-called Valhalla is anywhere, that's where it'll be. He's kept me out of there for as long as I can remember. Maybe you can sneak in, though. Worth a shot.
I have a feeling it's not gonna go according to plan.
No hang a salami, I'm a palindrome!
Easy, man. They're just looking around.
Slice you through the ears!
Yeah, we got it, you drama queen. What I wouldn't give to be rid of this guy.
You're my own saucy amputation!
Good, we're on the same page. Maybe I'll just leave with the Vault Hunter.
Whoa, wait. What? How would that even work?
Think about it. If Tannis can get you in here, she can probably get me out, right? Maybe put me in, like, a robot body? That'd be cool. At this point, though, as long as I don't have to deal with this guy anymore, I'd settle for being a lump in a mayonnaise jar.
Okay. Tannis, is that possible?
Oh, absolutely. You can store a human mind on a memory card the size of a postage stamp. I have a drawer full, but as requested, I will track down a mayonnaise jar.
Hey, you hear that, man? All you gotta do is open up the door to Valhalla for our guest, and then you get what you've always wanted. Me out of here. For good.
Cut the chain link to razor ribbons. Let's dance the blades.
Sounds like he's just as excited to be rid of me as I am to leave. All right, man. Where are the keys?
Ruins astray.
What do you mean you lost them? Of course. Look who I'm talking to.
Polish the chalice. Shine a spittoon. Make mirrors of monsters.
Okay. He's saying we gotta go through our brain and find the parts of this statue. We need a buzz axe, a gauntlet, and a mask.
The screaming can opener!
What do I do with this crazy orb?
Chase the meaty man!
Wow. Can I just like walk in front of you instead of chasing you?
Give the baby its milk bone!
Huh. That's an old memory through there. Or at least, it was before this guy had his way with it. Hope you're up for some weird stuff, Vault Hunter.
That was fun.
What's first on this little scavenger hunt of yours?
Alrighty, let's have some weird fun.
Hey, I remember this. Lilith sent us on a mission to assault a COV stronghold. Listen, you're probably in for a pretty violent ride here. You should gear up. There's a chest over there. Check it out.
Starving for the butcher's call!
He's excited to get that buzz axe.
Tannis, is this loot gonna work in the real world?
Oh yes, they will remain perfectly functional, so long as you constantly concentrate on unbelieving in their non-impermanent anti-existence, naturally.
Alright.
In fact, considering
Hey.
the Psycho's fixation on war,
The
I
Sorrows.
would expect Vault
How's
Hall
it
to be
going?
brimming with all sorts of weaponry. Something to look forward to.
Well, guess we better
I
get
guess
to
I'll
it.
collect it.
Go on, no
See if
point in
it's
turning
any
back
good or
now.
not.
Let's find that buzz axe.
Calamitous slaughter!
I don't want that one.
Don't get shot too much now. Shoot more, shop Marcus. You will be back.
It must be a switch right here. Whoa.
Whoa, okay then. Lot to take in here.
Okay, this is exactly what I was talking about. You are the worst. You're letting our mind go to shambles. Look at this place. It's a mess. Butchery for juicy weasels.
You and I have very different ideas of fun, man.
Krieg DLC is your favorite?
Rip the organs
Well,
from their flesh pockets.
Hopefully,
Okay,
it's
he's really
enjoyable.
excited
My
to
version
start
of,
looking for that
playing
buzz
through
axe.
it.
Let him know when you're
'Cause
ready
You never
to
know
go.
what's being said or done with me, but yeah.
Flesh horn! The flesh horn must blow!
Totally with you, man. Anytime I see a flesh horn, I'm like, that thing's gotta blow.
Really, man? Blow the flesh horn? You do know how that sounds, don't you?
Yeah.
Lilith sent the Crimson
This is
Raiders
my
on
first
a number
time
of
playing
missions,
through it
but
too,
I do
so-
not recall them being so meat-centric. Alas, such is the fleeting nature of memory. Did you know that our minds reconstruct our memories each time we recall them? Much like children playing echophones, whispering messages into each other's ears, the memory distorts itself with every recollection. It seems the mind of a psycho amplifies that distortion to the nth degree.
Oh yeah, that's a better roll on it than it was before. Much better.
What up?
Alright, cool. Make sure there's no explosives around me. It's always getting me down to death when I'm not paying attention to explosions and
Oh,
stuff.
Vault Hunter, I've picked up a pattern of brainwaves that repeat continuously throughout
Alright,
Krieg's
I gotta look
memories.
around in case
There
there's
must be some
collectibles and
significance
stuff.
that merits this
Especially
recognition.
it's my first
Help
time
me
playing through it.
extract instances of this pattern so I may study
My
it.
favorite character in
I've sent a
Borderlands in
series of
general,
probes. Be advised, their powers are limited. You will need to act
I would
quickly to collect
probably
the
have
data.
to say playing as Claptrap because I know it's not the most fun playable one, but the fact that Claptrap is the funniest character and stuff like that, and whatnot, and he's kind of like my personality at times and stuff like that. I would probably say him. When you play as in the pre-sequel, which I wish they could have added to this, that would have been fun to play. But I don't know if I have like an actual favorite, but I really enjoy that. I like playing as Krieg in the Borderlands 2. Borderlands 3, I really like Flak. I've been playing them off stream a little bit. But I've been playing with Mose to get her to be the best kind. I don't really know how to set up my own builds and stuff, so I take other people's builds and stuff to have a very strong build for these higher difficulties and stuff like that. So I've been really enjoying this new build I came across. So so far it's been Mose, but yeah. What about yourself? Oh, Lazarus. If that's how you pronounce that correctly.
We got a heavy over here. That's the way. Ooh. That's just what I do.
Legendary. My reaction every time one falls to the ground. I have never tried out that gun before. I don't care if it's sucky or not, but I have not tried that one before. What else I gotta spend this Guardian point? Which I'm gonna do gun damage. Gotta have damage. Yeah, I played the Jack character for a little bit, and that was fun. I haven't played that character too much because I've been trying to beat Borderlands 3. Yeah, 3. I had to make sure I said the correct one there. With all the characters, etc. and stuff, which I haven't done all that kind of stuff, and make them all super strong builds and stuff like that. And what I mean by that is copy and paste other people's builds because I have no clue how to do that stuff myself. So, and I'm not afraid to say that kind of stuff. But I haven't had a favorite just yet. But the more I play all characters of all Borderlands, probably I'll find one. Because I'm still learning stuff of Borderlands and whatnot. I really like these people that have very high damaging classes and stuff like that for these harder difficulties and stuff. They're really fun. Yeah, that definitely is not a good gun. Well, everyone, I have a phone call, so I gotta mute my mic real quick. Alrighty. I'm back, everyone. I got my cousin Trevor, aka TR Kimba, as you known to calling him and stuff like that, or used to. So hopefully you don't mind that. I just got him on there because after I get done, finish up a little bit more of this stream, because I'm going to do a little bit more on here and stuff like that, because I asked him if that was okay if I could just finish that up for all of you and stuff like that, since I was halfway through this. So I'll get to a good point where I can quit and save. And so hopefully it's okay with you that I have him on the phone so you can like hear him talking with me and stuff like that while I get done with this. So if that's okay with all of you. And if all of you haven't heard from me or not, but my cousin Trevor, aka TR Kimba, who right now mainly been wanting to stream Roblox and test out streaming and stuff like that before doing PS4 streaming, because he plans on doing that, but him and his brother take turns on the PS4 and stuff until Trevor gets his own and stuff like that, so so yeah, if you haven't subscribed to him, his YouTube name is TR Kimba. Oh, by the way, Trevor, that's one thing I wanted to tell you. I changed your name so it wouldn't be your actual name for YouTube, so, because nobody usually does that, unless it's like a vlog or something. So I was looking out for you, and I changed it to your gamer tag. So, yeah, I did that to protect your name and stuff like that, in case you didn't want that out there. So, yeah, I figured you would appreciate that. So. So yeah, I'm gonna be on this stream just a little bit longer on Borderlands, everyone, and then like I told Trav and stuff like that, not to sound like a broken record here, and just do a little bit more of this, and then I'm gonna hop on to a stream with him and stuff like that. He's gonna try streaming because he had to wait for it to be enabled and stuff like that, so he's gonna hopefully be able to. And if he is, and where's my family? Yeah, there is a stream delay. Lazarus and stuff.
Is this all there is?
Alright, I'll save that side mission for later.
If I were you, nobody else does. Can't really blame them. I wouldn't want to be around
but yeah,
you either.
like I said, everyone, just in case you didn't hear me the first time.
I'm not leaving you behind.
Which most likely you did.
Distance if you don't want to get hurt.
We'll get to a good save point, because I know Trev heard me already say this 100 million times already. So, I'm gonna get to a good saving point, and then I'm gonna hop on and stream with that. So if you don't mind a little bit of this and that on my channel and whatnot, and stuff like that, please do me a favor and subscribe and stuff, because I do play a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So if you don't mind that, that's okay. Or if you prefer just watching one particular game I stream or record, you can set it up, the notification bell, to those specific games and stuff like that, or streams and whatnot. So I don't know how to do that and stuff, so because I've never really done that. I usually just set mine up on all and stuff like that, because I don't know how to personalize it just yet and whatnot. And after I finish up a little bit more of this, I'll be hopping on there, so stay tuned for that stream if I see you over there.
Now to see if the castle returns the call.
Rivers of viscera and slug rot!
Trev, this DLC that I'm playing, when I bought the biggest edition, which I forgot, I think it's called Ultimate Edition or something like that, of Borderlands 3. This one's got a psycho character, Krieg. Well, you're in the mind of a character from Borderlands 2.
What I was thinking.
And the psycho guy says a lot of weird, funny stuff. Yeah, you'll have to watch the stream sometime, bud, where you're subscribed to me or whatever, and whatnot. Because this DLC, it's been nothing but laughter, like every few minutes and stuff. Like just the weirdest things are said and stuff. Alrighty, if you're not there, Lazarus, I will see you in the next stream or upload and whatnot and stuff. You were gone for a while? Well, I didn't know you were gone. Radiation. Which, if I don't answer all of you and stuff like that, right off the bat in the chats, it's because I'm concentrating. Because as you can tell, there's a lot of things flying around all over the place that could kill me. I'm assaulting what they call a meat castle. That's what it's called. The mission is called Assault Meat Castle. Trev. That's what it's called. I think that's hilarious.
Yeah, bitches!
Alrighty, I'll see you in a little bit, Lazarus. If you don't see me in this game, you'll see me in Roblox with my cousin. I'll leave a link in the description of the chat and stuff like that. If you guys don't mind helping him out, because he has a small channel just like myself. So, but I only help out those I personally know and stuff like that, and would promote on my channel and stuff like that. Just a heads up to anybody who's new and stuff, which I appreciate all my new subscribers and stuff like that. It's gone crazy. I was at like 147 last time, now I'm like up to 160 something. So, thank you all. So, it's really good to have you all. So, have you along in this YouTube adventure of mine and stuff like that and whatnot. Especially meeting some really cool people and stuff like that. Some of them becoming like personal buddies and stuff like that. For example, like Radiation and stuff like that. Me, Trev, Crazies and stuff like that. Personally play with them every now and then and stuff like that. And not all the time, but a good portion of the time. And he's become a good buddy of ours and stuff. So, and whatnot. So, which, by the way, Trev, I know Radiation would say hello to you, so I'm gonna beat him to it. Hopefully he can hear you, because my phone's not like too close to the mic, but he should be able to hear you. Hey, you're very welcome, Radiation. Holy crap, this pistol is stronger with that artifact or mod, whatever it's called. I am not Borderlands knowledgeable. I only know some stuff. Well, thank you. I try to be different, which is like, you know, basically what I am. So that like 100% fits, you know, the uniqueness that everybody talks about as streaming and stuff like that, and all that good stuff and whatnot. And everybody's like, just be yourself and try to be unique. And I'm like, well, that's me, like, in general. I am random. I'm weird. I'm built different, I guess you could call it. I got a little bit of silly sauce, this weirdness that goes on, weird things said, done. I'm random, etc. So it just naturally comes along. So, and also sometimes I can be socially awkward and all this other stuff and whatnot, so there's that too. I'm kind of open to some stuff personal too in my channel too that I don't mind talking about too. A little bit, and you actually sound a little bit quieter too. Why? Try, if you're using like a mic or something, try to put it like closer to your mouth or something. Somehow you sound quieter. And by the way, Radiation, the one that's on the phone is Trev, his older brother. I know they both talk very quiet like me at times, even though sometimes I can't be loud, but that's usually when I have like caffeine and stuff, so. Whew, that was close. Oh, and I just realized like a few seconds later, well I did not a few seconds later, but because if I had to say that, I couldn't say that I got a vault card. That hopefully I can get a diamond key.
Murder party!
Which, Trev, if you don't know what that is, it's a thing that you can unlock diamond keys and skins and this and that in Borderlands 3. Which, by the way, you should get that game at some point. Like, get the one with all the DLCs and stuff. It's $100 and something. Like, I know that's very expensive, but it saves you money overall instead of buying everything individually. So, it's definitely a game you and Ty should get and stuff like that for the PS4 because it is really fun. You don't have to get it right off the bat. I'm just saying, like, down in the future, you know, for like future references of games to play and stream. Borderlands 3 is a fun game to play and stream. So, especially when you play on the harder difficulties and you look up builds on how to make your character like super strong in harder difficulties, and you get like guns and stuff like that, and you get your ability super strong. It's like very satisfying to kill bosses that are very powerful, like super fast. It's like really cool.
Soon skulled. Smash and shatter, shatter and siege.
Yeah, that's a spirit. I think.
Yeah, I remember now. We used the COV's own weapons against them to breach the
Alrighty.
fortress gate.
A little bit
Find
longer,
the
guys.
catapults, Vault Hunter.
Actually, after they get done talking, I'm gonna end it right here before I get in and stuff like that.
I guess it was
I guess you could call it a teaser, but I didn't intentionally put it that way. Of the TravaLamp, and well, Crazy Blade plays with me too. So usually it's a TravaLamp and Crazy Blade experience, but yeah, he hasn't got the internet hooked up at the new place where he's living at. So right now, I don't mean to talk over the dialogue in end game dialogue, but yeah, usually it's like a TravaLamp and Crazy Blade experience kind of thing where you watch us both play and whatever and stuff like that, like adventures, I guess you'd call it, or something when we're playing games and stuff like that. You know, the craziness that, you know, no pun intended, which part of it is, yeah, I mean, it fits Matt's gamer tag, Crazy Blade, and all that good stuff and whatnot. And yeah, which I'm pulling a brain fart there. Cause I was seeing what you were saying, Lazarus. I didn't see the whole thing, but I saw you say something, and it kind of like my brain was like, squirrel. Like if you've seen the movie Up, it's like that dog Doug and stuff like that. Which that's one of my favorite Disney characters. I really enjoy that cool dog that talks. But anyways, but yeah. But today was by myself and whatnot. I told Crazy that I'll help him get caught up where I am, and where we are in games like this and stuff like that. So we're on the same missions and all this and that, etc. and whatnot. But I wanted to do something and stuff like that, and he's like, all right, cool, just go ahead and stuff like that, and do some stuff without me and whatnot. Because normally we do it together, and that's the way we plan it. But it's kind of hard to do that right now. So. And I want to be more active in my channel as much as I can and whatnot when I get the opportunity to, because I can't do it like all the other YouTubers that literally can wake up and do it every single day, you know, like crazy, and that's what they do. I'd like to do that too, because that would be really cool, but because I really like streaming and recording and gaming and have a passion for it, whether I'm really good at the game or not, or something like that, and stuff, so. But, hold on, before I finish up the stream, I'll read what you said, Lazarus. Yeah, I think, in my opinion, Lazarus, Borderlands 3 is worth it. And I would definitely, it's preference on how you went about it. I had enough gaming budget money, as I call it, at the time to get the Ultimate Edition, which was the $100 one that has everything DLC related and stuff like that all in the game itself, plus some skins and stuff like that, and access stuff to it that you can only get through that.
When I'm not moving,
and,
all these thoughts fill my brain, and I'm like,
I would say save up and get that one, and whatnot, and yeah, my opinion, Borderlands 3 is worth it. It's really fun. The graphics are cool. I like the new characters. The stories are cool. Of course, other people have their opinion. I've seen some mixed reviews and stuff, but to me, it's a personal thing when it comes to game. It's a preference, personal preference. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. You don't, you don't. You know. And whatnot. Well, have a good night, Radiation, if you're still in the chat and stuff like that, and whatnot. And it was cool meeting you as well, Lazarus. But yeah, if I don't see you in the next stream, that's coming up pretty soon with my cousin. You lose connection, bud?
Yep.
Okay. Because I was letting the stream know, because I thought you were hearing me the whole time, then I saw you were calling, but anyways. But yeah, if you don't get into the next stream, Lazarus, I will see you in the next live one, or upload, whatever it may be, and stuff like that, which hopefully next time it will be with more than just me and Trev. Hopefully it'll be like me, Trev, and Crazy, and other people, because I like it when, like, the big group, when we all can get together and stuff like that, and whatnot. But I enjoy streaming when it's just me and Trev, me and Crazy, me and Crazy Blade Girl, etc., and stuff like that, and Trev's brother Ty, when it's just me and him, etc., and stuff like that. It's really cool. Streaming with all of them individually and by myself, but usually most of the time I'm, like, socially awkward when I'm streaming by myself. If I don't have anybody chatting in the chat or whatever and stuff like that, help me talk about things and stuff like that and whatnot. But if you had enjoyed the stream and everything else, and whatnot, please do me a favor and like it. If you didn't dislike it, it's up to you. If you could share my channel anywhere, videos and stuff like that and whatnot, that helps out the channel. And if you enjoy what's going on with the channel, because I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that on there and stuff like that, whether it be games or some, like, in-life situations or events, etc., you know, I throw those up there once in a great while that, you know, hopefully you enjoy. It's kind of like bringing you along with me to things that I like to do, like, for example, going to my local racetrack and watching my family race on Saturday nights in the super late models and stuff like that, for example, or, like, recently, and you can check it out on my channel, too, I got, some footage of the 250 that I went to, which is the biggest race at my track, and it's like one of the most popular short track races out there for super late models and stuff like that. I have that on there. You can go and watch and stuff like that, and you can like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, if you choose to, and make sure you click the notification bell so you know when I go live or something gets uploaded. And if you could do me a favor, and stuff like that, subscribe to TR Kimba, all lowercase in one word, is TRKIMBA, which is my cousin Trevor that's on the phone, and Crazy Blade with 2 Ks, and Trevor said hello if you heard him, and Crazy Blade Girl, which is 2 Ks, RAZY, space, Blade Girl, because she put her name like that for some reason instead of one word like her gamer tag. So, do her a favor as well. They tend to stream once in a great while with me and whatnot, and upload things too as well for their perspective in games that we record together and stuff like that. So, sorry if I say certain words. I've been trying to get better at not saying those words over and over, like so and that and whatnot, because I know it makes the streams and recordings more, I guess, professional, cleaner and stuff like that, smoother, which, however somebody would put it. So I'm trying to get over those habits, so sorry if I do that. I tend to do that. It's a habit kind of thing. But yeah, I will see you in the next stream. And usually I say eat cookies to be happy. That's a TravaLamp like quote thing about like in the midst of gaming that things are making you frustrated. Just like remember, chill. But it's like a creative way of putting it. But I have a new one, so hopefully y'all like it, because I think it fits TravaLamp, because it's what lava lamps do, or AK is what I call them. TravaLamps do. They flow. So I always like to say now, keep it flowing. And I will see you